I'm in sound and I saw Wednesday, season 1, episode 6, Quid Pro Woe. It is directed by Ganja Montero, written by April Blair. If you haven't seen this episode, I'll spoil it for you. Time and temperature check. It is 4:30 p.m., 80 degrees, 40% humidity. On with the review. This episode starts with Wednesday. She is attempting to contact her ancestor, Goody. This is right after Morticia last episode says that they're psychics. Wednesday has a dark connection. And so did this witch. Wednesday is trying to contact Goody and her roommate's like, oh, what you doing? This is about normal. This is normal for you. And it is. She's had to deal with so much. And also, I've noticed that her wardrobe, Wednesday's wardrobe, I think it's subconscious because she's like very much still lying to herself that she's cold and heartless, but she still visits Eugene in the hospital. Her wardrobe is becoming mixed with some whites, actually. And this is to signify her emotional development. When the series started, she was so cold, wearing black all the time, but as these episodes progressed, especially this one, because I noticed that she's wearing like this checker black and white pattern, and she's also wearing this snood. It's just an infinity scarf that her roommate crocheted. Very thoughtful. They have like matching infinity scarves, snoods. I love the name snood. Wednesday is wearing it, but she's still like, I'm cold and heartless. She's able to get in contact with her ancestor, but it's after there's this like note slid under the door, come to this place. And then she goes to this place and it's a surprise party. It's a good character detail that she forgot her own birthday. She forgot her own 16th birthday. Also, I didn't expect myself to be so dead on with the guess of her age. She'd be 10 years younger than me. I guess I'm not 25 yet, but I'm very close to it. So she's turning 16 this episode, and everyone's giving her gifts. And one of the gifts is the snoo, which is very sweet. But then Wednesday like drags them into danger, looking into this monster. And guess what? They go into this house kind of dealio where like the monster is just like supposed to be chilling there. There's like all these like potions. There's the old Gates house specifically is what it is. She keeps getting these visions of the old Gates house and she's like, I gotta go there. She gotta get information from all these people. Last episode, Bianca had a conflict with her mom. It's like, oh, you're really scared of your mom. Your mom sucks. That's why you are who you are. In this episode, she's like telling this guy, please don't join the cult that my mom runs, without telling her, please don't join the cult that my mom runs, because that's a lot of information to share. And she's supposed to like keep on a tough face. Tyler gets injured. The sheriff's like, you're not allowed to hang out with him anymore. And Wednesday, you know what she does? She's like, I'm sneaking out. But she was already on like probation. So when she had snuck out against the dean's will, and then the dean catches her, like you got 2 back-to-back terrible things that happen to her, and I'm like, okay, here we go. So Wednesday sneaking into this house, and the mayor had previously got hit by a car. After Wednesday was like looking onto these details, bam, mayor gets hit, bam. And then this house that she snuck into, the old Gates house, has that same car. And so she's like, oh, there's something here, there's something happening. Oh man, and then that's like when all of the injuries happen. I am so out of order. I'm just like saying things based on word association instead of chronological order, which I should be doing. But this way that I'm speaking, I feel like it's a little bit confusing, but I feel like it's just, there's so much in the ways that I've described her. If you relate to Wednesday at all, I think you should watch the show. It is definitely worth a watch. You know, I didn't know until like watching this episode that Smallville guys did it. And I'm like, I've seen a little bit of Smallville. I haven't reviewed it. But I've seen a little bit of it, and I like Smallville, and I'm glad that they're doing like a Smallville, but with the Addams Family property, and it's like for chicks. It's more of a chick show, in my opinion, but it's not too indulgent on the chick show aspects. It's really heavily driven by the story. Wednesday, she is so outside of the social stuff, and then you got like the around her is just like social things happening, teenagers caring about social things, and she's like, I don't care at all. I'm trying to figure out the mystery behind Nevermore because I'm here to save Nevermore. And also, she bargains with the dean. She's trying to save the school. Like, hey, you're trying to save the school. I'm trying to uncover something that's going to destroy the school, and I'm trying to save it too. So please don't expel me. And she's like, you're under watch. I got my eye on you. What's sad is like the roommate really hates her now. She leaves, and Wednesday actually feels bad. And I'm like, oh, you're confronting your emotions. You're confronting how you treat people because you didn't care before. Now you actually care. And I'm like, oh, character development, ah. And then this guy murders the mayor. But I'm like, this seems so suspicious. Everyone's suspicious of Wednesday. Everything started happening when you came. You must be behind all this. I'm like, well, yeah, she's the one like stirring the pot around this really settled pond. This settled pond is now full of mosquitoes, and now she's just shaking up. And all the mosquitoes are coming out, and they're like, yo, what are you doing? Why are all the mosquitoes here? You must be causing the mosquitoes. She's like, no, I'm just stirring the pot because all the mosquitoes are here. Evil is not intentionally pursued. Evil is when good men think, okay, I'm gonna do this for the greater good. Doing a bad thing for the good intention, but it just causes ripple waves and it's actually evil. And it's like, wow, this is profoundly wise. I like this episode a lot. All things that I've given a 10 out of 10 on the salad scale is because it has emotionally got me super invested. The reason why I would say I've given this series lower than like a 10 or a 9 or it's like a 7. It's a strong 7. There are some moments of 8s. It's got a really strong start. It's because my least favorite part is the teenage drama of it all. I'm not a huge fan of the teenage like social stuff. I was never very engaged with teenage social stuff, and I feel I can relate to Wednesday on this part. She is like me for real from like 10 years ago. So I like Wednesday. I normally wouldn't engage with like this type of structure. The series can effectively do the teenage stuff and the mystery stuff because you have both there. If one or the other were missing, it wouldn't be as good as a series, a fleshed out series. So I had to give it, this episode is pretty strong. I'd give it, it's like a 7.9 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes it. If I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why I gotta get them Patreon requests at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for 1 movie review per 1 month. Support the daily grindiness by going to this link tree so you can go here. And until next time, mint salad saw. I'll see you later, my sauerkraut and bacon bits. Goodbye.